All right, I'm gonna talk about this Mel Tucker situation in Michigan State. This man, this man's a fool, man. Messing around with this woman who been raped way back in 1998 in Oregon State. I think it's in Corvallis, Oregon. And this woman named Brenda Tracy. So she been getting a bag out of going to these colleges talking about, date rape and stuff like that. But I don't even think she was even going to school in Oregon State when she got raped. I was reading reading the material on this woman, and she said she got raped at 24 years old. She already had 2 kids already. So I'm trying to figure out, didn't tell me everything when I was reading about it, how she got raped and why she was even around these 4 football players. I was trying to figure that out. But she accused Mel Tucker of sexual harassment and playing with himself while they was on the phone together, I guess having some phone sex. I'm like, Mel Tucker, what are you doing? This woman that made the bag make a career and getting the bag off. I'm talking about, her getting raped. So why would you want to be on the phone even talking to this woman, period? I don't know what Mel Tucker is thinking. I know he's going to get fired, but he is suspended already. But he might as well just go ahead and just hang it up, dude. I'm like, what are you doing? That's what happens when you have no game. You sit on the phone with a woman who has a track record of getting into situations. She ended up getting raped. Then she had some child abuse that was going on with her. Then she had some domestic violence stuff that was going on before she got raped. So this woman has all kind of issues beforehand, before she even got raped. Then after the rape, she accused 4 black dudes of raping her. And on top of that, Mel Tucker is black. So I don't know what this woman is doing. I don't know, she riding the white supremacist train. I don't know what she's doing. But she been going around all these colleges talking for years. She been getting the bag out these schools. And this stupid dude, Mel Tucker, want to sit there and be on the phone with this woman, knowing her track record, knowing her history. That's having no awareness. That's having no game. This is why having game is so important. You want to get yourself in situations like this. I wouldn't be on the phone talking to this woman at all. If it ain't talking about her going up to the school, talking to football players or whoever she need to talk to, we ain't got nothing to talk about. This man shouldn't have been on the phone talking to this woman at all. All them women in Michigan he could have been messing with, he want to mess with this one. This woman like 50-something years old, man. That's ridiculous, Mel. You're going to lose your job over some white supremacist female? Come on, man. Oh, Mel Tucker is a fool. Like I said earlier, this is why having game is important. Because when you don't have game, you do simp stuff like this. What you doing on the phone talking to this woman in the first place? Then on top of that, what are you doing even talk about having sex with this woman? This woman has been raped and been abused. What are you doing, Mel Tucker? Come on, man. And I hate to have this stuff hanging on black men because we better than that. And them dudes who supposedly raped this woman, allegedly raped this woman, they need to be ashamed of themselves, man. Like, what are you doing? We are better than that. Black men are way better than this. I can't speak for all black men, but this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. You got to learn game. And then on top of this, even worse when you're dealing with a white woman or a woman who's not even your own color. It's even worse. That's why you have to have game. You can't be no simp ass dude messing with these other color women, because these women will either A, turn on you, or B, get you in trouble. Say some stuff that you didn't do because you're black. They won't even say the stuff, about no white man like they would say stuff about a black man. Being accusatory. So that's why he need to learn some game. Mel Tucker too old to be doing stuff like this. This is childish and simpish. Now this dude done lost his job and over a woman who's in her 50s, who's been raped, who's been abused as a child and had domestic violence issues. Why are you... That's what boggles my mind with Mel Tucker. Why are you on the phone talking to this woman, Mel? What are you doing, man? This don't make no sense. Mel Tucker has to be one of the simps of the year. You got to be the candidate of simp of the year. Mel Tucker is one of the candidates of simp of the year. If nothing else happened this year, he gonna win the award for being the simp of the year. This dude is a damn simp with no awareness. Come on, this is not the woman you need to be on the phone with. This is not the woman you need to be even talking about sex with. You don't need to be talking about none of that stuff with this woman. You shouldn't be on the phone, period, with this woman. I don't know, were you trying to have a relationship with this woman? I don't know what he was doing. But this woman, like I already said, this woman has a track record of accusing folks about stuff. So why would you get yourself in that situation? Why would you even talk to this woman? Like I said earlier, this is what happens when you have no game. Stuff like this. And it's sickening for this man to sit here and just be so simpish and not know about this woman. Anybody can Google and see what happened with this woman. That would make you even back off this woman, not even think about looking at this woman that type of way. So what you doing on the phone, masturbating or whatever the hell he was doing with this woman? That's some simp shit. You really don't get no more simping than that. One of the 7 deadly sins of simping. Signs of simping also. That's simping, man. I would never sit on the phone with no woman who's been raped, abused as a child, and had domestic violence abuse against her. I'm not going to be on the phone talking to this woman about no sex. That's the last person on earth you need to be talking to on the phone about sex or even playing with yourself on the phone with her. That don't make no sense. I don't know what the hell's going on with Mel Tucker, but hey, I give him that because he's black. He's a foundational black American. I try to, have his back, but can't have his back when he's simping this hard. And with simping with no awareness. Because he know this woman's history and he's still going to sit there and be on the phone talking to this woman, knowing her history, knowing what this woman had been through. Why would you put yourself in that situation? Come on, Mel. It's insane that Mel Tucker will be going through this stuff right now. Now he's saying this woman lying and stuff like that. Like, Mel, you should already knew what you was getting yourself into, even talking to this woman like this. You know it was something gonna happen like this. You know she gonna go for the bag. Come on, man. He didn't fail for it. He didn't fail for the okie doke. Come on, Mel Tucker, you gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that. Now you're gonna lose your job. He's one of the highest paid coaches in football history, in college football history. He ain't even won nothing, and he one of the highest paid coaches. He just got the bag out of Michigan State. Now he gonna lose all of that for some 50-some-year-old white woman, some suspected white supremacist. Come on now, Mel. Come on, Mel. He's falling in that situation with like Michael Irvin and OJ and all these other athletes who'd have been, who like to hang around, be around white folks all the time. This is what happens. Put yourself in that situation. And I'm going to pray for Mel. Mel, you need some help. You need some game. Come holler at me, man. I got you. But it's been Mo the God King. All hail to the God King. Church Tabernacle and Preach on the Holler.